do it live. Welcome to Quick Build After Dark. You can see my dinner and everything. As you can see, we're running a little late getting this going by a whole fucking 2 minutes. What a time to be alive, guys. Anyways, my wife is going to clean up a little. As you can see, this is in the kitchen because every other surface in this fucking house is covered in Lego at the moment. Literally every other surface. I'm not actually joking. We picked up a lot of Lego. So, yeah. Anyways, there's going to be Lego at some point, but currently it's just mess. So I'm not in the center of the table yet. No, I'm not in the center of the shot. Oh my god, guys. What am I doing? Anyways, we're going to do a quick little shot of the Goldschlager from last episode. As you all know by now, I don't really like this stuff, but I think the audience likes to watch me suffer. So, yeah. L'chaim. Yeah, check out that beautiful pork cutlet right there. We'll wash down this booze with a little bite of this. This is some quick build eating.
Let me center the camera.
Delicious. Probably need to bring the camera closer. It's a little far away.
Yeah. I think it'll be too close though if we put it on the table.
No, it's got to be on the floor in front, probably.
That's so much work.
Special guest star Nicole is going to help. Oop, camera went straight down. Let's plug it. Just unplug it. You're going to have a better time. Nicole's currently live fixing our setup.
That's what everybody wants to see.
Yeah, that's how it goes. And I'm just sneaking over here to tighten this. Look at that. We already lost a viewer for this one, Nicole. No, not that low. You only need one. Only one peg.
What?
You only need one Simon peg. More than one Simon peg would be too many Simon pegs.
Are you sure about that, bud?
Oh yeah, I'm very sure.
Oh god, that's quite an angle.
Yeah, look at that. We're gonna get crotch shots on Quick Build. Isn't that what the audience wanted? Crotch shots? Everybody's been looking forward to this moment of crotch shots. And we're here.
I forgot you can just re-angle the camera.
Yeah, Nicole is having a bit of a struggle fixing this. So instead you guys get me trying to fix this.
You get no visible host.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? See my beautiful, disgusting mustache that I forgot to shave before this? Because, like I said, this has been a little last minute. I think that's where my head is, right, guys? Let's hope so. Yeah, that's how you want to watch this, right? You want to see just my lips. Isn't it a little, like, seductive now? Ooh.
Gross.
Hey, Nicole, when you get a chance, I would like you to fix this angle. That'd be sweet.
Doesn't your fans want to watch you eat
you want to just watch me eat food
mouth?
close up on the mouth? I'm actually not going to be eating this on the stream. Sorry to disappoint. I know some people have eating fetishes that they wanted fulfilled by this. But not today. And also, I didn't change, so you get a Mumford & Sons shirt. You know, I've owned this shirt for a very long time. If you can't tell, this is when they tore it in, I think it was 2011. Fuck. That's an old shirt. That's a 10-year-old shirt.
I'm surprised it's still together.
That's what people come to Quick Build After Dark for, to hear about a 10-year-old shirt.
From a band no one gives a shit.
From a band nobody likes anymore. I'm just cleaning up my work area, guys. I actually got cleaned very quickly. I'm surprised. Look at this is my kitchen island. I actually kind of don't mind this view right now. I should probably grab a Lego set. They're currently behind the camera. So if I was Spider-Man, I could be like, and I would jizzle over there, and then eventually bring back a box.
And hopefully not knock over the camera.
Oh, hopefully not knock over the camera. Like Spider-Man, you know, when he jizzes out his hands. Apparently, we're off to a rocky start because I feel fucking weird, I guess. Okay. Should we build Carnage, Venom, or Batman? That's up to you, my currently 0 viewers, which was 4 a second ago until they saw that no Lego was being built and we were still fucking with the camera. I'll grab the Automaton while I grab the box. So give me 1 second, everybody. And you're getting stuck with motherfucking Batman. Capes vigilante person guy. Ooh, a box of Kleenex. Get that out of there. So Batman, I guess he like his parents got killed or something. I don't know the backstory of Batman. I've never seen any movie with that. You know, like I guess Batman's in them, right? There's a movie or so, like 1 or 2 movies. That's a joke. I've seen Batman's parents die so many fucking times now. Like, I don't even know how many times I could talk about Batman's parents dying. But it's a lot. Right, Nicole?
Yep, too many.
Too many times we watch Batman's parents die. Literally, next movie, just go, his parents were killed in an alley. And then he's Batman, okay? No more training. Just, it's Batman. Hits him wherever in the story. Let's not do origins. Let's not fucking do any of that shit. And just do a new story, one that we haven't seen before. And then maybe Batman goes down on Selena Kyle. Just to, you know, like, get that rumor out of the way and go, yeah, Batman eats puss. I just want that confirmed. Come on, Warner Brothers, what are you doing? You haven't become my parent company yet, but when you do, you know what I need? Batman needs to eat some puss. I mean, a cat. Like, I want to see him eat a cat in front of Selena Kyle. Because that would be fucking mind-blowing. If Batman was like, yeah, I don't kill people, but I'll eat cat meat in front of Catwoman. Anyways, here's a box. That's getting fucking recycled. If you like keeping boxes, fuck you. Think of the children. Recycle. It's the only chance for a future or something. Baby turtles are dying every day. Okay, those bags, isn't that great audio? So today we're going to show off the Automaton. I actually bought this a while ago and didn't end up bringing it on ever, but today it came up in conversation and I pulled it out, so I said, fuck it, okay. That's how you play it. I haven't really figured out a real song on it, but I can do this. That was supposed to sound like a song. That actually just sounded like incomprehensible bullshit. So, yeah, that's what you get, guys. I guess I don't know how to play it. Maybe it's the Goldschlager that's ruined that for me. Okay, so we're building Batman. Once again, I don't know why he's a bat or a man, but we can assume at some point he fucked a bat. Or somebody fucked a bat. Who knows?
My mother was a bat.
My mother was a bat. That's what we need. We need Batman, but he's half bat because his dad fucks bats. And then Alfred Molina needs to play some kind of man bat.
I'm going to say, first off, man bat.
Man bat, yeah. Nicole apparently knows these cards. We're going to open bag number one. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay. That's bag one. Make sure the bags are empty because you don't know how many fucking times I've been building. And I go, where the fuck is this piece? Should I call Lego? And it's in the fucking bag that I just threw away. Also, I forget. Once again, I have no idea what's going on in this quick build after dark. I remembered to make this at 7:30. I made an image in like 2 seconds and then I posted the thing. So we're here. Complete accident. I don't even know. We're just here, so enjoy it, I hope. If you're not enjoying it, why are you here? But also keep watching, because I need those views to feed my fragile fucking ego. What else is new? I guess, you know what, there's been a lot of Lego stuff happening. Overwatch sets are canceled, if you haven't heard that on 8 other fucking pages that you've been watching. You know, people who are good at doing news could probably have told you that earlier than me, but if you're just finding out, okay, you know, I'll take it. I'm a news source. Another thing, Lego Group is getting sued by some shitty artist for making an ugly jacket. And also, he's diabetic. I don't know why that's relevant, but I thought I should tell you that he's also diabetic. Type 1 with an insulin pump. That's good journalism, right? You needed to hear that info. So anyways, he's suing the Lego company because he made some ugly jacket for Queer Eye. They made a Queer Eye Lego set. They made a very similar jacket, obviously making it kind of Lego-ized. So on the back, instead of it saying like, all you need is time, spelt wrong, like the spice, the fuck kind of joke is that? it said rebuild the world. And then there's like a peace sign here, and then there's a skull. They put a Lego skull. Woo! And some other fucking bullshit because it's Lego. They're making a fucking jacket. They went, these Queer Eye guys, they like wearing this jacket. It's actually Anthony from Queer Eye. He's the food expert. Karamo is clearly the culture expert. Tan is in charge of fashion. And then we've got Jonathan Van Ness, who's in charge of the hair and grooming, that kind of stuff. And then Bobby, who's in charge of construction. I've never seen the show, but I'm just assuming that that's all their names. And I would have known all those names if I had ever watched the show, like the new season that I just finished watching. But I haven't watched that, because I'm a straight man and gay people scare me. Anyways, I actually do love that show. I thought I didn't like that show, and then I watched a little more, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm kind of into this. It's kind of cute. But, like, they really select a lot of overachievers. Then again, I guess if they ever selected me for Queer Eye, they would literally be like, he owns a company, and he gives to children, and they show the one charity picture that I've ever taken on QuickFilms. So they'd probably make me seem cool, and everybody who knows me would be like, fucking, they made that piece of shit look cool? Okay. So, that's it. Queer Eye. Great show. I enjoy it quite a bit. Yeah, so Lego's getting sued over some jacket. Kind of doesn't really seem to hold water. The artist is not very good. That's just me stating my opinion. He does make some pretty funny jokes. I think he'd be funnier if he was just a comedian and not trying to pretend to be an artist. With diabetes, don't forget. I gotta add that he has diabetes. Very important to the legal case. I was saying that because I read an article that, they brought it up in such a, in a way that seemed... Not dismissive, disingenuous to even mention it, because it was like, guys, we're talking about the guy's art. This has nothing to do with his illnesses. I know he may be suffering extra because he's not as able-bodied as some of the rest of us. And okay, that's my disclaimer of being of just being nice to people. Because I don't know why we have the term politically correct. It's just once in a while you cannot be a dick to people. The thing is, we're literally making something which is allegedly a comedy show, which I bet somebody's laughed at some point. So therefore, I'm going to really just be a fucking idiot like this. And obviously, I mean that diabetic people are not real people, and I hate them all. And normally right there I would go, oh, I'm just kidding, but I'm trying to do that a little less. There's my freezer opening. I got a nice cool breeze from that. I like that. Nicole's kicking some bags on the ground.
I was trying to be sneaky. I honestly was.
I honestly sometimes wonder if she's just trying to make as much noise as possible.
Yes, that's my goal in life.
Which is funny because I don't think Nicole has ever actually woken me up because I sleep like a dead man. I put my head on the pillow and I'm essentially dead for 8 to 9 hours. So I actually don't know if Nicole is loud or not. Nicole, are you loud? I'm going to take that as a yes. She just belched quite loudly. Disgusting. How unladylike.
Disgusting.
Disgusting! There's one thing I like about women. It's them knowing their place. Oh, it's not sleeping or passing out for me. I'm probably legally dead.
Comatose.
Comatose would be a better example of what I do. Hey, okay, hobbies. That's motherfucking Kevin Creamer. I love that guy. He's a fucking freak just like me. That's why we're boys. Also, he gets hacked on Facebook like every week. It's really funny. I made his hacker actually block me. What up? Cole's looking for something? I think it's the vodka. Yeah, hit me with one of those. Yeah. Hit me with one of those. Nicole was gesturing to make me a drink, which, awesome. You know what I love about women when they know their place in the kitchen? I couldn't even get through it. I'm sorry. I wish I could, deadpan deliver jokes like that without going, oh my god, please no, I'm kidding. Because I have offended a lot of people in my life. I mean, isn't that obvious? And I'm trying my best not to keep doing it every chance I get. And yet, while trying, I still do it.
Get ready for some obnoxious shit, boys.
Still making noises. Oh, yeah, Kevin's not here yet.
Oh, he's not here yet. You liar.
Well, he's here but it looks like he's
Here in
just painting.
spirit.
So he will be here soon. Okay, so let's start talking shit about Kevin, obviously. I do really like that guy. He's a good guy. I'm also not sure if I should keep saying people's last names sometimes on the stream. Like, maybe when we get bigger, then I'm gonna fucking, like, actually stop, but we're not big. Probably never gonna be big. I'm the host.
Okay. Do you want it in this or this?
That boy. Nicole's trying very hard to make drinks. It's amazing. Oh, Kevin is here in spirit. Okay. I get it. We're not good enough for Kevin. He needs to finish paint. Actually, I was just painting too.
Yeah, but is Kevin painting something that matters, like art, or like a house that's boring?
I don't know what Kevin's doing.
Important question.
What is Kevin painting? Let's find out.
Do you want this?
Yeah, yes, please. What's Kevin painting? Let's hear it, okay? From the audience. What is
Kevin,
painting?
reply, please, and tell us what you're painting. It's
Eventually
very
he
important
will.
that we know.
I have to open the own stream because we can't see Facebook comments unless you like give the rights to some douchebag company to know your name. And it's kind of like, I understand, guys, if you don't want to give that person, company, whatever the fuck, that logo
Entity.
right there. If you don't want to give them your info, cool. He's painting mountains.
Oh, so real art.
Do you know how little that narrows it down? What is he painting on? What kind of paint is he using? Is it on canvas? Is it on a wall? Is he actually painting a physical mountain? Like, is it a train mountain? Is it a big real mountain? Is he in Colorado painting a mountain somehow?
West Virginia.
Is he in West
Mountain
Virginia
Mama.
painting Mountain Mama? I know that Kevin did move, which is funny because I recently from Kevin's old town, which we're not going to talk about the name of because that would be probably a breach of trust.
Inappropriate.
There are some anti-vaxxers that I really pissed off, and they were like coming hard after me, and I knew like, oh, like shit, Kevin lives in that town. Like I cannot tell Kevin that people are coming hard after me because I know Kevin would be like, nobody fucks with Joe. And I'd be like, no, settle down. Don't do anything crazy. And Kevin would be like, not a fucking chance they're fucking with Joe. So,
Single or double?
double. So I didn't tell Kevin. And then I remember that Kevin moved. So it would have been safe and fine. For those people, obviously, we know Kevin's amazing. It's an acrylic painting of some mountains on a sunset. That's fucking sick, Kevin.
Yo, you talked about it on the stream. Now you got to show it to us. Post it in the comments so we can see.
Post the progress shots. I don't know how I would show the audience, though.
Well, fuck the audience.
I mean, I
Just
do have
put
a
a
way
link.
into StreamYard that I could share my screen. I
Oh,
could do
that's
it.
too complicated.
You know what, Kevin? If you do send me that picture and give me permission
Permission.
to show it on the stream, I'll show that shit off.
Oh, fuck. I need you to take like a big swig of this.
I need a big swig of this.
Yeah.
This is mine?
Yeah.
This is mine, guys. I'm going to take a big swig of this. Is that a big enough swig?
Yes.
Oh, the icicle. Wow. Nicole actually saved the icicle. This came off the side of our house. It was legitimately, I'm not joking, this icicle was this big.
Probably a little bigger than that.
Probably a little bigger, Nicole was saying. It's probably this big of an icicle, as you can see the thickness. By the way, if you think that it's going to be fun to fuck yourself with an icicle and pretend it's Jack Frost, don't do that because you will get hypothermia of the genitalia. Be it whatever hole you shove it in, not a good call.
You'll have to go to the hospital.
You might have to go to the hospital and explain to some hospital staff that you tried to fuck yourself with an icicle pretending it was Jack Frost's icy penis. But as funny as this is, I'm just going to mix a little bit of that. I actually don't know what's on the roof and what kind of water came into this icicle. So I don't know if I'm going to drink from that. Boom! It's fucking everywhere. That literally went everywhere. I aimed for the sink, but it's on the side of the sink. There's a bit on the floor. There's a bit on the side of the sink. Again, two sides of the sink, not just the same sides. Fuck. Look, guys, I talk this much for 2 hours. I'm going to make some flubs. I'm going to go while trying to talk. But hopefully I'm going to keep building Lego. Because, that's the point of the show. And I'm kind of bad at remembering to do it at times. But then again, if you're cursed with the ungodly ability to keep talking for fucking ever about nothing and still never say anything of importance.
You would have a stream too.
Yeah, you can start streaming. Apparently that's all you need. But maybe at some point you should say something good. Oh, the painting. Kevin, you didn't have to give me a reason, but that's kind of cute. Holy fuck, that's pretty good. Nicole, look at Kevin's painting. That's pretty good.
Oh shit, son!
Damn.
Love those colors.
I like those crayons in the back too. So, anyways, we're gonna quickly share Kevin's thing. We're gonna see if that's possible to do. So there should be another person in StreamYard that's called Lurker Joe, and Lurker Joe is basically just like another Joe who comes in with twice the mic. We're gonna turn that off because that was probably horrible for a second. Gonna add it to the stream, and we're gonna share its motherfucking screen. Oh, I can share just a Chrome tab. There we go, and then look at that. There is Kevin Creamer's painting that he did. That's pretty fucking cool. I didn't know I could actually do that much with that. And I just hit an X button, and it's gone forever. Look at that. Wow. Guys, we got production quality now. Look at that. Too bad the content's terrible. So we're putting some brackets on here. So I noticed these skull ones use a lot of brackets, and that's to get the studs on the side. Nicole's trying to fuck with lighting. It's not really working for her. Oh god, I wish I shaved. It looked like fucking Maeve's brother from Sex Education. Pretty great show on Netflix, which is also should have been named in the suit about the Queer Eye lawsuit. That's way too dark. That's not working.
No.
We're going back up. That's a great painting, by the way, Kevin. I forgot to say it on the stream again when we had it up. Now I'm gonna put a curved bit here. Oh fuck! I don't know how to build Lego apparently. Guys, don't make a show around building Lego if you're terrible at building Lego. Just a word of advice, you know, in case you decide to start a stream. If you're bad at building Lego, doesn't make for a great stream. But if you're good at drinking, do it on camera. Then that way nobody can say it's a problem. Because every time somebody goes, "Oh, do you think you're an alcoholic?" I can go, "Oh no, I have to drink every 2 weeks for my stream. That's the only reason. Never any other reason behind that." Anyways, we're still building the Lego set. I don't know how I would have stopped building it. You're literally watching me build it while talking. And we're building that Batman guy. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that the Batman helmet looks fucking terrible. We're going to find out when we build it, guys. As I just keep connecting bricks together, which is, you know, how you build Lego. If you weren't sure, now you know that you build it by doing that. No worries. I'm happy to share your painting, Kevin. I hope that if anybody likes that painting a lot, they go and try to purchase it or something. And also, I want some commission, Kevin, obviously. I posted on my stream. That would no, I'm just kidding. I get enough commission for my own job. It's great. I fucking love it. Drunk Lily is here. Somebody who similarly drinks quite a bit. When I get to the next bag, I'll do another shot. Currently, I'm just going to focus up on finishing this bag because it's been like 23 minutes and I'm not even done a bag. That's kind of embarrassing. But these builds are slightly harder. You know, they are 18 plus builds. That makes them harder, right? I'm going to bother my wife real quick. Hey, Nicole.
What?
You left the shot glass really far away from me. And then eventually, you know, maybe through telekinesis, my wife will fix the problem that she has caused by stealing my shot glass. We also don't have any shot glasses in this house for some reason.
We have one shot glass in this.
We got one. There's no others up there.
That's technically you could use it as a shot glass, but it's full of butter right now.
Guys, should I do a shot out of the glass full of butter?
No, please don't.
Oh, you called it. I'm going to do that. Now, give me a minute, though. I'm going to get to the butter shot once I finish the bag, obviously. There's actually quite a bit of butter in there, so we're going to find out how good...
It's really cool, so most of us stick to the glass.
Yeah, we're going to find out how good mixing Goldschlager, I actually forgot the name. That was me checking what the name was, with butter, and we're going to see what happens. I'm sure it's going to be something. It might be good. It might be bad. Probably going to be bad. Spoiler alert, guys. Probably not going to be the tastiest thing I've ever had on this stream. I mean, it's not going to be the least tasty thing I've ever had on the stream. Like, I was doing straight shots of, like, an artisanal gin several weeks ago. Because I went, oh, you know what? I'm going to buy a ton of these gins. And I'm going to do that douchebag thing that streamers do and go, hey, Any chance you can toss something in there for free so I can go, your gin is great on my stream, and like pretend it was good if it wasn't good? But nobody ever replied to my email. I know, shocking. First time I've ever sent one of those, and not really surprised by the outcomes. So yeah, not worried. I'm just not going to mention their gin company. Also, it was terrible gin, so they kind of don't want me to mention it now. Like if somebody reads,
I feel like now you should mention it more, just so everyone knows to avoid it.
okay.
But no press is bad press, right?
No, I'm not going to shit on a company that didn't give somebody who has 3 whole viewers.
Shit on it 'cause it's actually gross.
I'm going to shit on it because it's bad. Not a good gin. But even if they had sent me a gin bottle and I didn't like it, I would have just not mentioned them. And then I would have just told them, like, guys, I didn't really like it. And I didn't want to lie to people about it. You know? Oh, there was vinegar shots, weren't there, Nicole?
There were, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did shots of vinegar, actually. You are right, Kevin. You got a better memory than me. I mean, obviously, I don't remember anything from this stream. Like, do you see what I do on these streams? My memory is not what it used to be on Quick Build After Dark. I never remember things off Quick Build After Dark. And this show's been running for, like, a long time. Just recently, we started actually doing the every 2 weeks thing. And, like, running a stream's a lot easier than making videos. When I was trying to post a video a week, fuck, that sucked. And I was able to edit them and, like, redo takes and stuff. On this one, it's just stream of consciousness bullshit. And, yeah, there's a reason. It's garbage. And my other videos were also garbage because I don't like doing more than 1 take, so it doesn't even matter. Like, normal quick build would get, like, 2-ish takes. And, like, sometimes I would stop and just be like, oh, yeah, Kevin has such a good memory. I had hiccups once on the stream and took a vinegar shot to try to fix it. And for good measure, I did a full shot of vinegar. Because apparently you just got to drink a little vinegar. Damn, Kevin, that sounds funny, though. Are you sure that was on this stream? That sounds way too funny to be on Quick Build After Dark. Sounds like maybe like a real streamer did that. But, you know, broken clock, right twice a day, right? So we're going to put this together, though, because I want to take my butter shot. Butter and Goldschlager. Now, how good do you think butter and Goldschlager is? Like I keep saying, I have no idea.
None good. None.
Just like a pro streamer is what Kevin said. Ah, yeah. You know what? I don't even care if I become a pro streamer. As long as I have good audience members like Kevin, I'll be fucking doing great. That's the best thing. I got my hype man, Nicole. Oh, Christ, what am I doing? I'm very drunk already. I only ate lunch today, actually. But I had toast. For breakfast, I had 1 slice of toast. Not exactly a meal of champions. And no, I'm obviously not on a diet because I'm becoming a little chonky. I know a bunch of people will be like, oh, you're not chonky. And I'll be like, personally, I am. Whatever you have on your body and you're comfortable with is great. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Own it. Let's just throw that in for good measure. I don't want to like shit on people. But yeah, everybody's struggles are different. You gotta understand that. The 3D printed quick build clock. I think it's, what time is it on the quick build clock? It's like,
isn't it the same time on the Lego pieces?
Oh yeah, it's the same time that all Lego pieces used to be. I think they've now changed the time on Lego clocks. But for a long time, the quick build clock was the same time that every single Lego set was. Which is, looks like 2-ish? 2 o'clock? Let's go with 2 o'clock. I can't see the logo. The logo is so tiny from here. Let's see if I pull up. Actually, I do have a massive PNG of that logo. And I can see it in like a disgusting level of quality. Yeah, it's a whole screen. It's not 2 o'clock. The quick build clock is actually not set to a possible time, I don't think.
Dude, it's a circle. Every time's a possible time.
You say that, but if the clock is at the top hand, right?
Yeah.
then it would be exactly on another one.
You're right, actually, yeah.
The quick build clock is impossible. It's exactly 2 o'clock, but it's also not quite 2 o'clock at the same time, which is fucking hilarious. I can't believe I didn't spot that. Also, if you notice, the hands wouldn't work. They'd look really funny turning around. Now we got to build a quick build clock that actually runs a little wrong, because I think that's just fucking hilarious. But it would be exactly 2 p.m. on the quick build clock, but it's a fucked up clock. Daryl, that is a good point. You know what? It is a vector file. So you are correct where we can get so close to the quick build logo without it getting pixelated. So fuck you, you graphic design bitch. I know just as much as you in this exact moment.
In this one instance.
In this one instance, I am completely correct.
I'm completely on par with your knowledge.
No, Kevin, I had no idea. Yeah, that vectored image isn't pixelated. That's what I showed you, a non-pixelated image. Fucking Daryl, come on. And no, Kevin, I had no idea that the quick build clock was very wrong and actually impossible. I really wish it was intentional. It was kind of just I threw together a vectored file that doesn't get pixelated. You know, Daryl, like I said, that is a vectored file. It doesn't get pixelated, no matter how close you get to it. Except I am viewing it in preview, where it looks like it actually did get a little fucked up from a zoom in. But like I can get pretty damn close to it before there's actually an issue. And I think it's just because I'm opening it in another file. Also, I don't know if that's the raw image of it. Let's not get into this, guys. I know a little bit about the graphic design, just a little bit. Not as much as the pro in our Lego groups who works for a newspaper. Asshole. Also, by the way, asshole, if you're coming over later, let me know. Piece of shit, fucking garbage. Coming to my house.
One of our best friends.
One of my best fucking friends. Piece of shit. Yeah, let's finish building this fucking thing. Because obviously I got a little distracted. We went on a bit of a tangent there about vectored images and how my logo is apparently wrong. Apparently he's not coming over. Rude.
No longer our best friend.
Which honestly kind of good. I wouldn't say it's an early morning, but I have my father-in-law coming to help out with some construction in the morning, and he likes to wake up early. He doesn't really have time for us to wake up at 2 p.m. So he just barges in and starts using power tools at whatever time he feels like. But if somebody's working for free, you kind of just smile and wave, boys. You wake up, you go, good morning. And also, if he's smart enough, he's going to make the coffee in advance. So I wake up and there's a cup of coffee ready as well. That's pretty good. Oh. Whoa. Very, very in-depth messages that we're getting about people's problems. Love you, buddy. I hope that doesn't continue being an issue. And being alert is very important for your children's problems. And here we go.
For the children.
For the children. We're going to do another shot. I'm checking the measurements. We have just the perfect amount of Goldschlager and butter to fill a shot.
It looks so gross.
Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Isn't that what Goldschlager should look like? Buttery in a cup.
It'll go down nice and easy with all that grease.
Honestly, just tastes like Goldschlager. I didn't even notice there was butter in there. Well, the thought of the butter being in there kind of makes me go, oh my god. As we do a shot every time we open a bag, and that was the shot. If I was funnier, I'd go, I need another shot because the bag wasn't open yet, but not today. But not today. If you want to watch that weird scene from Fast and the Furious that's not actually in the movie, it's in a weird trailer, or maybe the end of another movie, and then the trailer, but then it's not in the movie that it was in the trailer of. Who knows? I know something about Vin Diesel. I know he's bald and he sounds like he's caught in a vacuum. He always kind of is like, I'm Vin Diesel with family. You know, that's how he talks. Not like, I forgot we do not do impressions of Sylvester Stallone on the show anymore. Because unfortunately, when I do an impression of Sylvester Stallone, it sounds like I am not fully there mentally. I don't know if that was a nice way to say that, and I just want to apologize in advance. Because that was probably the wrong way to say that. Yeah, you know, these things happen. But yeah, when I do a Sylvester Stallone impression, it sounds a lot more offensive because it sounds like I'm doing impressions of other people who you should, in polite society, not do impressions of. I think that was a pretty nice way to say that, right, Nicole?
I mean, just skated by there.
I skated by. Okay, well, that's quick build, you know. Barely skating by really defines the entire company. You know, we have a whole
Technically correct.
we have a whole 4 employees, and
Right, really.
they all hate their jobs with a passion. Christ, I can't even call most of them employees. Nicole is one of the employees. I guess she's my wife, so she's actually it's more like indentured servitude.
I don't get paid.
Because she doesn't get paid. Sorry, I should say that all my people are volunteers. Kind of like the Tiger King, where I give them free drugs instead. Not like Doc Antle, where I'm grooming them, allegedly. You know, I just watched this second season of Tiger King. I didn't think that wild of a show could get even wilder in the second season. And they don't even mention the best part of that show, which, if they make a third one, I cannot wait for the reveal of a little tidbit of information that I know about it. And I'm not saying it right now because it ruins the second season to know this, and I'm really sad that I didn't know this before watching the second season of it.
What about Michael Jackson?
And also in the first season, when the alligators all die, they don't mention that those are Michael Jackson's alligators. Imagine how crazy of a fucking documentary you need to make that you don't mention that a bunch of alligators that belong to fucking Michael Jackson, you don't mention that. You brush over it because it's like, nah, there's enough crazy shit happening. But yeah, watch season 2 of that fucking show. And then watch, there's like a Doc Antle season as well. Nicole really didn't want to watch it, and I watched it. It made me really uncomfortable. Gross. That's fucking gross. But yeah, no, Quick Build is not kind of like that.
If you like cult shows, cult documentaries, watch it.
Oh, it's a good cult documentary, actually, because it does get a little culty with Doc Antle. But, sorry.
They literally spent a whole episode on this other cult. It's a cult documentary.
Nicole's very
Not
upset
even
about
Doc Antle, honestly.
Okay, Nicole watched one episode, and she thinks that's the whole documentary.
Yeah.
So,
Didn't like it.
we're
I don't like cults.
Anyways, Nicole doesn't like cults, which sucks because I keep telling her I would love to start a cult. I.e., play this in court when I'm defending myself. Just play the I would love to start a cult part while I'm trying to go, it's not a cult. Which, honestly, though, I think I'd be a really good cult leader. And it's just because the whole time I'd be like, no, it's a cult. Like, we're a cult. Like, just honestly, we're a cult.
Welcome to the cult.
Like, this is the cult. Do you want to join? It'll be like, well, I don't really want to join a cult. I'm like, well, it's a really loving community. Still a cult. Let's make sure you are well aware before you join this. Here's the legal paperwork. You say, I guarantee that I've been told multiple times that this is a cult. I wonder if that would pass in court, though. Who knows?
Definitely would.
Anyways,
well, I mean, are cults technically illegal? They're just weird and no one likes them.
I think technically in Canada, we I don't know if we're allowed to make cults.
But like, what defines a cult?
Like all the reasons why you'd want to start a cult. Like you wouldn't want to start a
stealing money from people.
Yeah.
Destroying them with their livelihoods, emotionally
Sexually abusing them, emotionally abusing them. All of that stuff that defines a cult, and that's the illegal part.
Okay.
So it wouldn't be worth starting a cult because everything that's fun about cults is illegal. So, boring.
Emotional abuse.
Exactly. I mean, the emotional abuse, a little harder to prove, but it's not cool either, So, unfortunately, despite my best intentions, I cannot start a cult.
Despite your best efforts.
Despite my best efforts, I can't start a cult. I know, disappointing for everybody who wanted to join the Joseph cult. I don't even know what our beliefs would be, like
Lego.
a Lego cult. We don't have enough money to start a Lego cult. Nobody has that much money. Maybe Jeffrey Epstein. Anyways, I do want to finish the point
guy
that
who didn't kill himself? You mean Jeff Bezos?
no, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Did he have money? Was he rich? I don't even know.
I don't know. Let's go with Jeff Bezos. He has the money to start a Lego cult. Let's call him up. Let's see. Hey, dude, I want to start a cult. Will you fund it? Like I said, I just want it to be very clear and concise that this is a cult, and that's all. I don't want it to be confusing. I don't want anybody to be like, oh, maybe it's not a cult. I want to be like, no, it's a cult. It's a fucking cult. But let me eventually get back to the point. Yeah, Quick Build does have volunteers. The thing is, they don't do a lot of work. And for the most part, actually, they're both very welcome to make their own money while at Quick Build events. They can set up their own booths to sell stuff. The thing is, they just help out with moving the shit at the end. And we normally drive them wherever they need to go. So I guess they're not even volunteers. They're just people who want to sell stuff and not be charged a fee. Because Quick Build already covered the fee. Right, Nicole?
Yeah.
So,
we pay for the booth and then they sell at our booth.
Yeah, we pay for the booth and then they sell their own shit at the booth. It's
mutually beneficial.
I wouldn't even say it's mutually beneficial. It's really just beneficial to them because they just need to help move a few things. And the thing is, if you're a nice person anyways, you'd help move a few things. But yeah, we're trying to start the cult. Obviously, we've got our 4 whole employees, including me and my own wife. So that's 4 people in the cult. The cult of Quick Build. It's a Lego-based cult, obviously. You have to give yourself up to a higher power. Lego.
The corporation.
The corporation, obviously, the Lego group. We actually make you sign off your rights to the Lego group. It's
not a perfect system.
Quasi-legal. This is one of my favorite words. Is probably quasi, which is basically just saying kinda, but it's way funnier because it sounds like it's way more official. You go oh yeah, we're a cult. We're a cult and it's quasi-legal. And people go, what the fuck is quasi mean? And you go, it's kind of legal. Allegedly it's legal. And people go, so it's just illegal. And then we would go, oh yeah, definitely. Fucking 100%. Anyways, this is my great idea about starting a cult. I hope you're all ready. You're all taking notes. By the way, if you end up making one successfully, give me a cut. That's how it works.
That commission.
I'll cite this video as the reason why I should be getting commission for your cult idea. I just find it so funny to think about starting something that's if I started a pyramid scheme and I just went, oh no, it's a pyramid scheme to everybody, and I made them sign off on that. You probably wouldn't get that many investors, but you'd probably be legally off the hook for any problems you could cause. Even then, get more creative with it.
Okay, if you think about it though, if an assassin, you go, yes, I approve of this assassination, it's still murder.
I guess. But anyways, it's a I want to do a Ponzi scheme, but you tell everybody it's a Ponzi scheme. And then you just tell the first couple people that, And then when the later people ask how many people are involved, you go, oh, I legally can't tell you how many people. Because eventually the Ponzi scheme ends and the people at the top make the money. But I make you sign off saying, yes, I accept that I'm probably going to lose money near the tail end of this Ponzi scheme. I have a feeling I would still go to jail. Let's be fucking real. Some judge would just read the fucking like paperwork and go, no. And then just go, you're going to jail.
This proves you knowingly admit that you were in a Ponzi scheme. Double jail.
Double jail. This one. Hey, Nicole.
Yeah.
You want to come co-host?
No. I'm
You don't
moving
wanna-
farther away because I want to be less involved.
You don't want to get your Volkswagen out? Volkswagen.
No.
Don't forget that we were started by the Nazis. I mean, please try to forget we were started by the Nazis. Wink, wink. Volkswagen. BMW. Once again, try not to think about that whole Nazi thing. Wink, wink. BMW.
Really?
Pretty much
Oh,
all.
BMW, yeah, sorry. I thought you meant VW. I was like, what?
No, Volkswagen as well.
Really?
Volkswagen, Mercedes. BMW. Wow, that looks a little squished. Nicole, bring that over here. Show us what we got from Toys R Us today. That's Toys R Us Canada because there are no other Toys R Us's. We got Year of the Tiger. Beautiful. Look at that box. Isn't that good condition? Oh. Yeah, it's almost
I can't
like
even show you how bad it is on the screen right now.
a bubble
It's like-
mailer wasn't a good place to put a fucking box.
Fucking hilarious.
I mean, I ordered the Carnage bust similar to this Batman bust. And it said it's coming with the Year of the Tiger because you spent over $80. And I went, oh, sick, okay. Box shows up, it's just Carnage in the box. And I go, oh, that's a little weird. Okay, I guess no Year of the Tiger. So I send Toys R Us an email. I say, hey, Toys R Us, I noticed that my order says you got the Year of the Tiger thing. Where is it? And the woman goes, oh, you can only get the Year of the Tiger set if you buy Lego in store. Also, I forgot I had a $10 off certificate. Oops. And I said, okay, that's whatever. And then this fucking thing shows up in the mail. Like they sent it separate at the same time as the Carnage. But they sent it just in a bubble mailer. And the mail lady fucking crammed it in that mailbox. She fucking just started just slapping the lid down on that mailbox. I probably actually have footage of the person delivering this.
Oh my god, I kind of
Hey, Nicole, see if you can find that. So Nicole's going to check now if we can check the footage of the person delivering this to see if they're the reason it looks like this. But then again, if you send a set in a fucking bubble mailer, what do you expect?
Jesus.
Obviously it's going to get fucked up.
What the fuck was that?
It's the Year of the Tiger set.
You just threw it on the
Right there.
floor?
I mean, the box is already ruined. What am I going to do now? Damage it more?
It was UPS.
Oh, UPS delivered it.
Nope, she just fucking opened the thing, bloop, and flopped it and she closed it.
Oh,
She didn't even drop it in, it just bloop.
wait, did she close it
No, barely.
Oh,
Here, look, you're watching.
Nicole's going to show us the live footage now. I hope you're ready. By the way, Cult of Joseph will feature Ring doorbells or whatever the fuck.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go back.
That's okay.
Oh, fuck, I hate this.
Just a little. Oh
She
no!
tripped a little bit on our
Oh
front
no,
step.
she fell a bit. That's okay.
Yeah, no force applied at all.
No, that's the dude who delivers to our current place, actually. I
Well,
reckon.
this was the same dude.
Yeah,
from-
that's the same dude who delivered from. He did a Costco delivery for us a while ago, and I helped him with it.
Oh my god.
He's got sick dreads. That's why Nicole
Yeah, it was in a
probably thought.
ponytail too, so I
Yeah.
was like, oh, it's just some.
Yeah, he's got some sick dreadlocks that were in a ponytail.
I mean, dude looking fine as hell. It is
Look at.
dread.
We
He
almost
slipped
tripped
real
him.
bad on the
Aw.
front step. I feel really bad now. We gotta get the fucking salt out, bud.
No, that wasn't ice. I think he just kicked that little bit.
Oh, that's
We have a
sad.
little bit of extra step, and I put a little reflective thing on
Every
it.
single one of our steps is a different height.
Yeah, every single step is a different height. I don't.
They're also different on the left side from the right side.
Yeah, as the steps go, they're different heights. It's like a fucking fun fair. So we have a bunch of signs that are watch your step. The thing is, the mailbox says watch your step
Right on.
as he trips. he could probably clearly see that. So it's like, well, a legal case, like, here's him looking at the sign that says watch your step. Anyways, I hope he's okay. He's got sick fucking dreads, and he delivered our fucked up Year of the Tiger box, I guess. Oh, fuck. Remember when somebody showed up on the stream, Nicole, and said, watch the language? Like, what the fuck? How do you not, like... It's called Quick Build After Dark. If there's a live thing on after 8 that isn't called, like, Stampy, kid-friendly Minecraft playthrough, why the fuck do you think a kid can watch it? Like,
that one friend of yours that watches it with his kids. Because it was great.
Yeah, there is somebody who watches the show with their kids, and I'm always kind of like, you sure about that? You sure you want to do that? And like, yeah, my kids love it. And I went, sick, okay.
Honestly, though, if your kids love it, you just let them do it.
Kids like it, and they understand that nobody should ever speak the way I speak. Good to go. Shit, I think I missed fucking instruction here, boys. Oh, yeah, I missed something a while ago. Pull that open a little. Because, you know, these things happen. I'm not really worried. Slap that bitch in there. Slap this little bitch on here. And then we connect this. Boop. Boop. Okay. Then we move on to the next step, which, see how long ago I fucked up and can't fix it now. Oh, we're going to find out. Oh my god, I'm fucking... So, by the way, if you weren't sure, the host of this show is a fucking gosh darn fucking idiot. A gosh darn idiot. And then we put these here. We're gonna get through this build eventually, guys. I know I once built a Scout Trooper helmet in barely an hour, but apparently today, not the fucking day for that to happen. I think I've just been too stupid to continue. Anyways, lately I have been watching Star Trek: The Next Generation with Picard. And the Doctor is going to fuck a ghost at some point, and I can't wait. I can't wait for Dr. Crusher to go to the ghost planet and fuck a ghost. Sorry, she goes to the Irish planet, and then she fucks a ghost. After lighting a candle or something? She's the real Ghost Rider. Also, if you look up Dr. Crusher's name, she has a fucking crazy name. It's like Welshman Bates or whatever the fuck. Let's look her up. Everybody ready? IMDb, Dr. Crusher, Dr. Death. Gates McFadden. That's a fucking mouthful of a name. Hey, what's your name? Gates? What's your last name? McFadden. Fucking hell. What a name. Come on, Batman. Get your skull together. There you go. Batman's skull together again. And actually, I can't wait to finish building this because it's like... I don't know what they were thinking with this Batman head. Like, it's not as bad as the Iron Man head, but it's like pretty bad. Pretty bad. There's some issues with it. Like, I know a lot of people complained about the Vader, and it's like, have you seen the Iron Man? Do you really get to complain? Because the Iron Man looks like some kind of ape lost a fight to a mechanical man. Oh shit, I'm doing the sides. I gotta build Batman's ears. Honestly, drinking on Quick Build After Dark reminds me of that horrible gin that I had for a long time on this show. Like, yeah, we're gonna talk about the horrible gin again. Apparently Nicole's upset about that. Hey, if you co-host, then you can say whatever you want.
Okay, I'll shut up.
But she's not on the show. Nicole, you should come co-host. Then you can talk shit about me. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Boom, roasted. I forgot how to build my Lego. You're welcome to take part. I'm just kidding. Obviously. Well, obviously. Someone's climbing in windows. Ow. I haven't done this on a stool before, and it kind of sucks. I wish I could lean back. You know, just lean back. Wish I knew more lyrics of that song to just start doing it, but I fucking don't. Christ, there's just so much black in here. The color of Lego bricks. It's fucking really kind of annoying to just build in black. Like, I get it, Batman, you know, he only works in black and very dark gray. Or a dark stone gray. Whatever the fuck Lego says. Dark bluish gray. Fuck, I don't know. And yellow. Yellow lights. Trans yellow. Which we're not talking about. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to make that joke. So, yeah, we're just going to keep building this boy here. And eventually Batman's going to get some ears, I guess. And then his parents are going to die. Because I guess that's what happens to Batman every time. Why can't we just have a Batman universe where, like, like a joke version, his dad's, like, going down an alley and stubs his toe. And then Batman, like, makes it his mission to end the night. He becomes the night to make sure there's well-lit alleys everywhere. We got a brief chuckle from Nicole, so I guess that was a mildly funny joke. I kind of wish we had a banner that said, mildly funny joke. Sensible chuckle.
Okay.
Nicole gave us a sensible chuckle. We had to check with her. I'm going to sneeze. I apologize. I have sneezed. Everybody, now we're going to continue building the Batman. Batman is famous for fighting a clown, dressing in black, being unable to cope with the death of his parents and probably requiring a therapist. All those things, you know. Oh shit, I gotta put his ear on now. What are the ears for? Do you think you can hear better with bigger ears? I mean, I guess most things work. Is it for echolocation? Can the Batman echolocate? He is called the Batman. I would hope that a man of bats could echolocate. Like a dolphin. Or, you know, maybe like a bat. I'd assume it'd probably be like a bat because he is the Batman. Nicole has just sneezed. Bless you.
Thanks.
I have received a thank. Everybody, I am fulfilled in this moment. I could not have a harder erection. What? You didn't hear that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. I wouldn't say anything weird on this show. Never. Fuck, I used the wrong plate somewhere. I'm holding the wrong plate here. Oh, my glob. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going to go back real quick and figure out where I messed up. I mean, these both look like the long one. Long one. Long one. Yeah, okay. Those are two long ones, guys. There is sometimes the question of, did I mess up or did Lego mess up? I don't really know. Okay. So this piece looks like this. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Okay. Oh, shit, fuck. I didn't know it was ending right there. I know where I fucked the dog on this one. Yep, I got it. Who knew? Oh, apparently echolocation is man-bat, not the Batman. Batman swinging from a web. That's the Batman. Everybody knows those comics, you know. He gets bit by a radioactive bat. He can swing from a web overhead. He catches thieves just like flies. That's the Batman. You're right, Kevin. Oh shit, I need a brick remover. Luckily, the set included a brick remover because it is over the $75 mark, which is when Lego includes a brick remover. Some loud noises happening. Loud noises! Gonna try to build this Lego. And boop, done. Beautiful. We did it. My cats are doing something in the basement that's making a lot of noise. Hey, Nicole, is there a cat in a cubby over there?
Oh yeah, and you got his attention real.
I may allow him on the counter if he decides to do that today. As we have Hansel the cat, who sometimes makes appearances.
Do it again.
You just gotta click at him. The guy's very easy to lure. If I was planning to murder him, would have been a joke. But you know what? Murdering cats, not very cool. Apparently you should not fuck with cats. That's what I've heard from some people. Excuse me. I tasted a bit of my dinner I didn't get to finish because we started the show. Like I said, earlier I was talking about this a lot. I did not really know the show was going to happen. And it's like, we're here. And yeah, I guess maybe once in a while somebody may watch it when we're here. And yeah, you know, that's how it keeps happening, I guess. Because at least Kevin's watching it. That beautiful bastard Kevin. Telling me about Batman right now. Honestly, I'm mostly joking, Kevin. I know quite a bit about Batman. About the Batman. And I just love making fun of it because, honestly, the fact that Batman is probably the most popular hero of all time. Obviously, Robert Downey Jr. kind of fucked that up for Batman by being fucking amazing as Iron Man. Batman's a very beloved hero. Despite being probably the stupidest hero to ever exist. Like, he fucks bats. No echolocation. He's just a ninja. He's emotionally damaged and needs to see a fucking therapist. Very basic stuff, you know? It makes him kind of lame. And also the lamest part about him, he fights a clown. His main job, fighting a fucking clown. Oh my god, guys, I think I built the wrong ear. I built the other ear. Shit. No, I don't even know how I did it. Apparently there's enough bricks to almost build the entire other ear. That's fucking embarrassing. Trying to wake my cat up. Oh, that's really embarrassing. But it makes for good content, guys, because I gotta build the same part again. Aren't you excited for this to happen? Because I'm fucking excited. Oh, yeah, Spider-Man and Batman are probably like the biggest two heroes. Probably why Sony only bought Spider-Man, and when offered the rest went, nah, we just need Spider-Man. We're good. Although Sony owning Spider-Man is for movie is why? Also, just causing a ton of problems. We'd probably have some cooler shit if it wasn't for that. But I guess we'll eventually get there. You know, if Disney will just buy all of Sony. Because that's probably illegal, I guess, to just acquire all of Sony on top of everything they already own. Wouldn't create any kind of monopoly. Whatever that word means. Come here, you dickhead. Trying to call the cat over. Eventually, he may come. Fucking asshole, come on. Ah, Mama Lego's here! Not Lego Mama, just Mama Lego. Which is weird. I swear there's a Lego Mama, and I think it's just me being a fucking idiot. Nothing to do with insulting Mama Lego by accident. Oh, is it like Mama Lego, like the Mamas and the Papas, like Mama Cass? Because that would be pretty cool, actually, now that I think about that. Unless you're just a Lego Mama which then if you were Mama Lego and the Lego Mama, a little bit confusing, but to each their own. I'm Quick Build Bricks. Is there a less embarrassing name? There's Mama Bricks from Denmark. Like Mama Cass, I guess. Ooh, I know Mama Lego's real name now. Which I still don't know the etiquette of YouTubers. Like, am I supposed to say your real names?
No.
Like Kevin Creamer's here with his full name, so I think I can say Kevin Creamer. Oh, that's cool, dude. Hopefully he gets a Facebook account again after getting hacked like 8 times. Oh, we're gonna attach the last piece, guys. Somehow, slowly. One piece at a time. There we go. Look at that. Batman. He's got no face. Shit. Oh, fuck. There's a whole other bag. I was like, where's the other bag? Right here, guys. Okay, we're opening another bag. That means I need to do a shot of something. My wife has once again stolen the liquor and put it out of my reach. Oh, you don't have to get up. Nicole is coming to fix this mistake she's made, I guess.
Well.
But do we have anything to mix with the vodka to make a less painful shot for me? Open this bag. Is there anything in the fridge? I mean, you want to quickly look in the fridge. My dear, wonderful wife, who I adore. And see if there's anything in there.
A lime, an onion, some spinach.
Okay, pick a sauce. Let's see what happens when I do a shot and some sauce.
Hoisin?
Nicole has picked hoisin
No,
sauce.
not going to be hoisin. It's too thick.
What sauce?
Raspberry jam.
Okay, yeah,
That
throw.
might actually work.
Give me frozen raspberry as well. Perfect.
Ooh, yeah, garnish that shot, bitch.
Okay, so we're making a fancy shot, I guess. That's kind of annoying, Kevin. I thought you could call them. I thought you could put in a report and then show your real ID, and then they give you your account back. I thought that was the case, so I hope you can get it back. Nicole's attempting to make this shot, and I'm gonna start on bag 3, I guess. With the weird part of this Batman, where for some reason they make what would have probably been an okay build into not a very pretty build. So we're slowly gonna figure that one out together, guys, because that's what the show is about: building a community together.
Fuck
Quick
off.
build after dark. I kind of want to do one of these though, where the whole thing's gonna be like Bob Ross, so we're just gonna put this piece here. We're just gonna make a happy little accident for everybody.
You're gonna do it on purpose for people?
You know what? Every time that I sleep with a woman, I make a happy little accident with her.
Oh my god.
And then I murder her and store her in my garage. But anyways, we're gonna continue building this Lego now. This is Bob Ross building Lego, I guess. And you know what? I'm a serial killer. That's why I talk like this. I'm Bob Ross. It's so funny because I actually love Bob Ross, but for some reason, every time I hear him talking, I'm always like, this man sounds like a fucking serial killer. Because he's like, so we're just gonna remove their arms now. And they're not gonna like it very much. They're gonna rip those arms out. I don't know why Nicole is deciding to do this during the quiet fucking part of the show.
It would be funnier that way.
Literally, I'm doing a terrible Bob Ross impression. And I'm just making sure you all know that I'll hunt you down and kill you.
I mean, Bob Ross was in the military.
And Bob Ross was in the military, and he could definitely kill you. It was the fridge.
He's just shaking about. He's making a beat. He wants you to rap.
That's the compressor in the fridge has most likely been shot a little, but the fridge is still working. Albeit it's a little warm on the side, and it's probably using more power than it did before. But, we'll get one eventually. I'm not complaining too much because the fridge came with the house. So, to get a working fridge with this piece of shit house that we bought, pretty impressive. Look at our fridge. Look at how many magnets we have. We got a lot of magnets. We got this weird thing. I think it does stuff. It's like a kitchen timer or something. Whoa, it turns, guys. Okay, that's kind of cool.
We've had that for months.
Oh, I've never used it in my life. Wow, it's actually timing stuff.
Oh yeah, it's never gonna stop now. You've already started it.
What
But
is
don't
it?
worry, it doesn't make any noise.
What does it do?
It's a timer. It just counts down.
But it doesn't make any noise?
I have the noise turned off because it's annoying. Okay, I feel like this should taste okay. I put a lot of
No,
ginger.
I got no idea how to use this thing. Let's just we're just gonna pull the battery right out, and then it's once again unstarted. Beautiful.
Shot.
Back in the fridge. I guess that's the timer.
I think that might be too much raspberry.
I'm so confused.
Oh,
Anyways.
you gotta tap it to start it. That's what it is. So you turned it on, but you didn't start it.
And it's off. We're good. Beautiful.
Here's your shot.
That's terrifying. Oh, yeah, we're on bag 3. I needed to do the shot. L'chaim. Das Vidanya.
There's also a whole raspberry in there, so maybe don't swallow it all.
Ah, an entire raspberry.
Did it taste okay, or was it too much raspberry?
It just tastes like vodka.
Damn it! I
And
put
then
so
jam.
much raspberry in it.
And then an entire raspberry getting swallowed.
Yeah, we need to find a new next
That was the
next
worst part.
shot.
Can you grab me another raspberry, actually? Just because I swallowed it. I didn't get to actually try the raspberry. I thought it was too funny. I was frozen. It's frozen.
Yep.
I forgot they were frozen. It's very cold.
I give you a cocoa bean.
I'm good.
Would you like a single cocoa bean? Yes, I have raw cocoa beans in my fridge.
I can't see you. They can just hear you.
I know, but
Here's
I
a
can't
raw
get-
cocoa bean. How do you think raw cocoa beans taste?
It tastes great. Don't hate.
Not that bad, actually. It was pretty good.
I think I'm gonna make
Ooh.
the next one hot sauce.
Okay. I mean, actually, I have some raw coffee beans I should grind up with that cocoa and make a coffee with.
Ooh. Ew.
Just me thinking. Don't use that hot sauce. Use the new pineapple one in the fridge I got for Christmas.
Oh.
I should probably throw that one out.
Oh.
I actually used to really like hot sauces, and now I have like acid reflux, I guess. So hot sauce and me, I'm like, is it worth it anymore?
Which one?
Pineapple one, the newest one.
I don't know what they look like. But...
Cole's trying your best. I'm gonna help real quick. Not that one. Not that one. Not that. We're just in the fridge. I think it's on the bottom one. Then.
There's the only maple syrup. Oh, down here is just.
Oh no, it's this one. Oh, sorry guys. I looked directly at it and went, I don't think it's that one, because I went in. I bought a ton of hot sauces from a place called Pepper Palace, which I always joke. Fuck. I always joke that Pepper Palace sounds like a gay bar. Like if somebody went, "Hey, you want to go to the gay bar?" and I go, "Yeah, sure," and then they went, "Oh, it's called Pepper Palace," I'd be like, "Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
checks out.
Like that's a good name for a gay bar." Despite, I went to a place called The Gay Bar in Louisiana. That's just his name. It's just called The Gay Bar.
It's a happy bar.
No, it's a gay bar, but it's just called The Gay Bar. And I saw it and I went, I'm gonna go to The Gay Bar to see what it is. And you know what? Much to my shock, it was a gay bar. That was it. literally it was just a gay bar. And it was called The Gay Bar. And when I walked in, I just I took it in and I went, like, as somebody who has been to a few gay bars in my life, like just with friends and stuff, you know, to meet other single ladies. I walked in and looked around and went, yeah, this is undoubtedly a gay bar. So I wasn't like too shocked by it. And then I actually left pretty promptly because I was pretty nervous about being in a gay bar in the States. That's y'all are big on guns and not big on gay people. So not the combo that I wanted to be involved with in that exact moment. I think that was a salient way to say that, guys. If it wasn't, please tweet my lawyer. His name is at whatever that guy from Tiger King's lawyer name was. I'm sure that's totally a joke that was gonna work. Where the fuck is this piece? Trying to like finish this terrible joke and I cannot find the fucking piece. Where the fuck? Am I just stupid, guys? Don't answer that. Nobody fucking answer that. Is it in the bag? I got bag number 1. I got bag number 2. Where's bag number 3, guys? Who knows? Some fake guns in there. Okay, we're just gonna carry on like I found this piece, because obviously I fucking didn't. Oh, no, that's not it. Weird. I've never really been that lost when it came to a build. We're gonna quickly put that aside and we're gonna pretend that it never happened. And I found it. We're good. Never mind. There's no pieces behind the laptop. Those are the extra pieces. Those go in their dirty corner of extra pieces. I think Nicole just got stuck in the bathroom somehow. There's another piece I can't find.
The door in the bathroom ain't great.
The door in the bathroom is great, and you should shut your whore mouth.
Well, it just got stuck in it, so I think.
Oh, that's good. There's nothing behind there. Okay, let's put on Batman's news. Boop. Batman now has the news. And now we're gonna shove Batman's eyes on. Look at Batman without the thing on, just his eyes. Isn't that a beautiful build? Look at that, Nicole. Batman.
Oh.
What if Michael Keaton came up to you wearing this mask and went, "I'm Batman," and you'd be like, "What the fuck?" And then Michael Keaton would be like, "Yeah, that's what everybody says when they see me." And then he'd be like, "Oh shit, I didn't realize I had the mask on. I thought you were just reacting to my own face." And then he'd smile and go, "My name is Michael Rembrandt. And I'm from a weird movie with Samuel L. Jackson. And Samuel L. Jackson dies within like 10 fucking minutes in that fucking movie. What a disappointment. If you want to watch a movie, it's called The Protégé. It's on Netflix currently in Canada. I don't know about the rest of the world, because fuck the rest of the world, obviously. But Samuel L. Jackson plays like an assassin who trains this, I'm going to say Asian. I was going to say Chinese, and I went fucking, she's Vietnamese. Shit.
Ooh.
That was almost embarrassing. Sorry. She's definitely not West Taiwanese. She's Vietnamese. An independent country that is not a province of China at the moment. But let's give that one a few years.
I'm sure that joke will age well.
I'm sure that joke's going to age well. Sorry, Vietnam. Also, sorry, the Democratic Republic of China, the People's Party of China. I fully respect your culture and your people, and I mean no offense when I say anything about your beautiful sovereign country. We're gonna pause for a second there and remember that yes, I am fully in support of China. And I do not fear for my life, and I am not under duress. Shit, where the fuck is
China
this
is best.
You almost made me say my favorite slogan, but I can't say it. And once again, remember, Nike, Disney, great companies, all good companies. You know, I respect the views of all those companies. Yes. Guys, I'm sorry. I find this very funny. I know it probably to a widespread audience has a lot of people scratching their heads going, what the fuck is wrong with this idiot? And I'll first say, there is a lot wrong with me. Second off, I'm an idiot. So, you know, hopefully that holds up in the court or whatever. And also, I'm here enjoying this Batman build. because Warner Brothers would never bow down to a other sovereign nation. And I am also getting quite intoxicated. Play that as I am 37 in my trial, I hope. Oh,
If
here we
you
go.
even get a trial,
Damn it.
bitch.
Yeah, I won't get a trial. Anyways, I remember there was I gotta censor myself. As the president of Toralug, I need to make sure that I am very careful with what I say. The Lego Group is doing a fantastic job, and everything they do is infallible, and I have no complaints. Thank you, the Lego Group of companies and subsidiary companies of the Lego Group, like Bricklink, for allowing me to continue existing. You're doing great jobs, furthering my existence. And I like life and living it. Sorry, this joke has gone on way too long. And I respect that if anybody doesn't like how long I've made that exact joke go. But I'm going to mute myself real quick, so give me a second. Anyways, we're unmuted and back and uncensored. Well, I mean, we've always been uncensored. I don't think there's been a moment the show has ever been uncensored. Like, a long time ago, words. A long time ago, Quick Build After Dark. Sorry, before Quick Build After Dark, when it was just Quick Build, we were family friendly. And kind of. Honestly, our most viewed video was the non-family friendly one, so I don't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, I should have been going for it. But it took a while, and now we're here on this show. Obviously, with much chagrin from every single person to ever exist, going, how the fuck did this asshole make a live stream? Why does anybody watch this? Despite all of that, we're here. We're mostly straight. And we're ready
Not quite queer.
to build Lego. No, I'm a pan.
I'm a pan. The noun, you're a noun.
No, I'm just a pan.
A pan.
Yeah, that's all I mean. I'm not anything. There's nothing on that. I wouldn't say sexual after that. I'm just saying I'm a pan. What do you think, Nicole? Should I make that joke further or just
Stop.
just say
Do
it?
it while you're ahead.
Anyways, I'm a pansexual, everybody. That means that I'll fuck pans. And we're gonna leave it at that. Enjoy, everybody. Ooh.
Not for you.
It's not for me. Which is fine, you know. She did buy her own wine for herself, I guess.
I was actually going to shit, but then
She's not
you
going
didn't
to
have
share.
any with dinner because you didn't eat dinner, so you don't get any.
I'll probably have some later with dinner. Oh, you're gonna bring this poor kitty over? He's so scared though. Look at that little guy. Aww.
You can like barely see him in the stream. He's so
He's
great.
dark. Hey Google,
great.
set all lights to 100%. Now we can see this little
Put
guy.
him on the table.
Oh.
You're gonna hurt yourself if you don't.
He's fine. He's fine.
All right, setting 12 things
Look at that
brightness to
kitty.
100%.
He's not actually allowed
Sorry,
on this
it
table.
looks like the
so I'm kinda
stove
happy
light
he
isn't
jumped
available
off as
right
soon as we
now.
put him there.
Yeah, he is not allowed on the counter.
He tried many times the first few days, and then he stopped. Hey Google, set kitchen lights to 50%. This is too much. Look at my I look like I'm in a horror show.
This is definitely way too much. I was
Sorry,
just
it looks like the stove light isn't available right now.
weird.
I don't touch it.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Hey
I've
Google,
got
turn
Fisher
on
bags,
stove
so-
light.
I'll harass this kitty some more.
Sorry, it looks like the stove light isn't available right now.
Fuck, I hate all this smart shit. It never works. Like, oh
That's
god.
great for like a year.
It all works great sometimes.
Finish your heckin' bag, bro.
The fuck? It's actually down. Anyways, we're gonna finish the bag. Oh, those lights are already sticky. That's why you gotta run the fan, Nicole.
I know.
Sorry, we're screwing in the bulb now. Oh, look, now it works. Hey Google, turn off stove light.
Sorry, it looks like the stove light isn't available right now.
Anyways, there you go. You got a weird backlight and weird lighting for me, I guess. I'm not really worried about it. Any film majors out there, just remember, go fuck yourself. Get me my latte. Nah, I'm just kidding. If you're a film major and you can actually get a job, good for you. Yeah, if you can get a job. Obviously, that's the joke. Hey, Google, turn off stove light.
Does it though?
Now it works. There you go. See, that's how fucking stupid smart technology is. It's called smart just so you don't think it's stupid. I guess. Or something.
So you don't automatically assume.
So you don't go, why is it not working? And it goes, because fuck you, you little bitch. I think the laptop died, actually. Yeah, enough of that. Put that away. We can no longer see the names of Facebook posters. We can still ban them, though. So, you know, grain of salt, I guess. We can actually ban everybody from the stream because the app we're using is very good at doing that. It's pretty great. We had a lot of trolls when we had Brother from Another Brick here. Brother from Another Bricks. I don't know. He's a good guy. Pretty funny. But yeah, it was funny because we kept getting hit with trolls. And it was like super easy to just delete a troll from the thing. Probably in the future, if like we actually get comments at some point, then I guess we'll have to reapproach that decision of just like, yeah, I can just do it on the stream and it's funny, we get to make fun of them. And we'll probably have to move to like actually dealing with them, but whatever. We're still building a Batman bus. It's taking me an hour and 26 minutes. I guess I need the name Quick Build stripped away from me because there has been nothing quick about this stream. Like, I kind of wanted to get a little more built because I have a lot of shit to build right now. I've been really fucking lazy. Really fucking lazy. So I have not been building as much as I would like to build. And also, like, I've been working on this piece of shit fucking house that we bought. And it's a big old piece of shit, but we love it. It's working out so far, and it's in a pretty good location. Like, let's be real, pretty tough to get a place in a good location like this.
Anywhere in the GTA, Jesus.
Yeah, anywhere in the city that we live in, which is
Mississauga.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Home of the sports ball, hoop ball lizards.
The hoopball lizard.
The hoop ball lizards. The Icetown murder newts. Stuff like that. Sport. Oh, I'm going to skip that step because I built it mirrored. The fuck am I building? Looks like Batman's chin that has never been used to eat out a girl. Woman? Female? Female? Sorry, people with vaginas. Got him. I'm not J.K. Rowling. I'm not going to go, what's the word for that? Is it women? Fuck off, you cunt.
Transphobic bitch.
Transphobic bitch, J.K. Rowling. I hope if there's ever an interview with her again in the future, underneath her name it says transphobic cunt J.K. Rowling. But it's like, honestly, as much as you don't agree with people and their views and the way they're like behaving in their lives, why the fuck would you ever say it on Twitter? Like, I don't even care if somebody's like, this point's going to be a little weird. I don't care if somebody's actually racist or homophobic or transphobic. It's just, why the fuck would you post it on Twitter? Like, if you have those thoughts, keep them the fuck to yourselves. Like, I like when people say it, because then we can identify you motherfuckers really easily and go, well, you're canceled now, you little bitch. We're canceling your horrible, badly written book, J.K. fucking Rowling. Anyways, stuff like that would happen. So it's kind of nice when these people admit it, but like, why the fuck would you post it on Twitter? Like, How did this bitch not realize that most of her community is the gays? The LGBT community fucking loves Harry Potter. They're sucking dicks constantly for Harry Potter. Obviously, just the people who suck dicks in the gay community. Do I need to be careful saying people who suck dick in the gay community? I can't say like the men. No, I guess there's gender neutral people. Anyways, the people who suck dick in the LGBT community think that J.K. Rowling sucks more dick than them. Boom! It eventually happened. Did you like that, Nicole? Is that okay?
Could have been more efficient, but yes, in the end, you got there.
Eventually, I got there, guys. Nicole, I didn't want to not include people like J.K. Rowling would do on Twitter. I wanted to do it on a live stream.
So
Much
all
worse.
4 of your viewers could be included.
So all 3 or 4 or whatever, how many viewers can be included with my horrible fucking joke about the transphobic queen, J.K. Rowling.
Look on your face.
Well, this seems to have skipped a step. Oh, fuck. It didn't skip a step. I'm just dumb.
As usual.
But after all of that J.K. Rowling homophobic talk, where I was homophobic, but also talking about J.K. Rowling being homophobic, it's shocking that I may have not built something correctly. Boop. Oh, well, I ripped that right out of there. I thought that was connected a little more securely than that. Okay, so 1 second. We're going to try to fix this bit here. And we do this little bit. Now we got Batman's vagina licking lips ready. Sorry, vagina not licking. That's canonically a thing now. Batman, you don't eat puss. Like cats, you know? He doesn't go and eat a cat. Although, do you think he'd gobble up Idris Elba in Cats? Is Idris Elba in the new Cats?
I think he is. Hey Google, is Idris Elba in Cats? Yes.
Idris Elba is in Cats, guys. You heard it here first. I want to see Idris Elba's cat butthole. I need Idris Elba's cat butthole in my life. So, we have now finished Batman. After talking about Idris Elba's cat butthole, obviously, everybody wants to see the butthole cut of Cats. Otherwise, why would I watch it? This is Batman. He's a man of bats. He fucks bats. And, just to quickly give a review of this, not a good looking Lego set. At all. I don't know what they were going for on it, let's be real. I've seen some good alternate builds, how to like improve it. You use some tan, you put a Batman mouth in it. Moist. And doesn't look great. I'm gonna put that over with Iron Man. I'm surprised that we got a Venom and a Carnage one, but where's the Spider-Man helmet? That would probably just look like Venom and Carnage, just not the big fucking mouth. Here's the cat again.
It's my turn. Gotta get out of here like right now.
Pee-pee break time. Want to bring the cat back?
No, it's okay. He really doesn't want to be here. That's a good thing. Cats on counters is bad. Everyone knows this. Okay, why did you put that there? I'm gonna be here for so long.
Turn it off.
I don't know how. You just click on it again, and then it's gone. What am I building today? Well, while you weren't paying attention, look how much of this I built. I definitely built that while Joseph was on pee-pee time. I definitely wasn't also building this 2 weeks ago when I was on the stream, begrudgingly. Hello, sir. Oh, you're right. Okay, well, that would have been funny if that's true. It was great wine. Tastes nasty when you first open it. Because apparently that's a thing real wines do. They taste real gross if you drink them right away. But I'm very lazy, so I bought this thing for the... Well, I didn't... My brother bought it for me as a joke. It's actually amazing. And listen to that shit. That obnoxious noise makes it taste so much better. And I don't have to wait 3 hours for the wine to taste better on its own. Alright, what fucking bag am I on? I think that bag says number 6. I think I'm on 6. I used to have bookmarks in here, but not anymore. I don't know where it went. There were stickers in here, but they're not in. Oh, they are still in here. I just couldn't find them. Okay. On to. Do I have to fill the whole bag?
Just Bill.
Fuck! Joseph's already done peeing, but I still have to fill the bag. It's
Oh.
gonna take me like the rest of the show to. Hey Google, turn off the kitchen light. I look like a weird skeleton just lighting.
Sorry, it looks like the counter
I mean,
light
this
isn't
is kind of
available
weird
right
too,
now.
but I feel like it's better, honestly. Hey Google, set the kitchen light to 1%. Not as bad. Trying to find a balance here. Ah. Sometimes you just don't do that right.
I think I have a banner that actually says co-host Nicole.
I think you do.
Nicole the co-host.
I just spent one of my pages. That's okay.
Here, I got you some Kleenex because I know you're gonna need it.
I've been pretty okay today. Our place is so dusty all the time that you'd think we had COVID. But we have lots of chests and we're not. It's literally just how fucking dirty this place is.
I'm gonna build a junior set while Nicole does her back.
And he'll be done before me. Wait, which junior set is it though?
I'm also eating.
You should eat. I'm honestly still very hungry, but you told me I couldn't run the air fryer while you were streaming, so I'm waiting to devour half of that last schnitzel or whatever it was we bought.
Yeah, Spider-Man Junior set.
Oh god damn it. I can't. I'm only on like the second step and I already messed up.
So the junior set does have 2 bags, but I'm just gonna do 1 shot for the whole box. Because their bags are very easy.
I prepped you some shots too, by the way. What?
Is this one?
That's one shot.
Is that bag one another?
That's like 3 more in there.
Anyways, here's the
Spicy
hot sauce shot, I guess.
grapefruit hot sauce. Was it good?
That was pineapple.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Oh, that was terrible. I didn't like that.
Oh.
Just
well.
hot sauce and alcohol taste. Yeah, no, could have gone without that one.
That's fair.
10 out of 10 would not drink again.
What?
Said 10 out of 10 would not drink again.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's how I work, baby.
Okay.
Let's get Spider-Man Junior set going. The potty time was very quick today, I guess.
Yeah,
Normally I try to
wanna
force
be
out
here.
a big ol' shit when I'm doing potty time. So
that or you just sit on the toilet with your fucking phone for 20 minutes doing absolutely nothing while I'm stuck entertaining you.
there was the
I don't give
junior
a shit about
sets.
the audience. It's not my audience, it's his, so I can shit on you as much as I want.
I do the same thing though.
Oh, fuck.
That's not
It's the
new.
same shtick. God damn it.
The whole shtick is that the audience sucks. Except for Kevin Creamer, of course. Kevin Creamer's great.
Or especially Kevin Creamer.
No, we don't talk shit about Kevin Creamer at all.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Then I'll be the one talking shit about Kevin Creamer.
No.
Your name sounds like a Marvel character. Fucking both your names start with a K or a C. I don't know. Wow. What a Marvel character of you.
No, it sounds like he's a shitty porn star. Come on. I thought I taught you better than this, how to make fun of my audience.
I was trying to be nice because you said you were all nice to Kevin Creamer, so it's gonna make fun of him. In
Oh,
like
you
a
don't actually have to be
passively
nice.
way.
Apparently a prairie fire is tequila and Tabasco. I feel like that would be good. What I had was vodka and whatever the fuck. Actually, I used to do a tequila and it's this hot sauce called
Yes.
100% Pain. And it's not that hot of a hot sauce, but for some reason it like clings to your tongue for a lot longer than normal hot sauces.
Oh yeah, you guys would always take shots of the hot sauce, and you'd be like, "Wow, that isn't that spicy." And you're like, "Oh, but it doesn't go away. It's still there.
Yeah, 100%.
I want to go away."
Yeah, 100% pain would last like 15 minutes. Anyways, the new junior instructions suck because they're like, grab these 2 parts in your hand and then put them on the build. And I fucking can't stand it because I'm an adult.
Then maybe you shouldn't be building junior sets.
Some junior sets of great figures. Also, I have to buy every single Star Wars set. And for the most part, I buy almost every Marvel set because I want to have all the figures.
You know what, then? If you're the one choosing to purchase junior sets, you can go fuck yourself because they're not made for you. You're the one who chose to buy them. You could just not buy them, but clearly you can't. So you can go fuck yourself.
Honestly,
I'm sure
my
some
niece
children love
actually seems to think that junior sets are too easy for her. And she is she is exactly 4 at the moment. She was building these at 3 and being like, these are too easy. So
she would get frustrated watching her younger cousin try to build them. She's like, why are you taking so long?
yeah, it's
It was
really
adorable,
funny to watch.
honestly.
Because I'd like get the basic ones for my other niece. But my sister was like, it says 4+, should I give it to her? I'm like, I mean, the swallowing hazards at like 3-ish, and most of the 4+ sets have pieces small enough that you can just swallow them. And they're gone. You pass them like nothing. Oh my god, there was the Duplo set, and she chose some pieces that were too dangerous. Duplo. Probably the heaviest tested fucking children's toy of all time. Duplo. And she's like, oh, these pieces, they're too small. And I was like, no, this is fucking Duplo. They've tested it. They tried to see if they could jam it down a 3-year-old's throat. Okay, they probably tested on a hole that's like the right size for doctor stuff about a 3-year-old's throat.
Yeah, they probably just got the measurements from somewhere of like minimum size and then made it a centimeter over that.
Yeah, there's no way she was gonna swallow the baguettes. But, you know, I guess my sister didn't like some of them. But I'm not my niece's parent, so it's not really my fucking business. There is a bit of like, I feel like with every parent you kind of need to.
I skipped like 4 steps. Jesus Christ.
With every parent, you need to kind of look at what they're doing and go, was that chill enough or was that too chill? But that's about where you leave it.
Unless it's physically harming the child, you just fucking leave it alone.
Yeah, that's not really your business.
Like, oh, they still cut up their food. They're 3 years old. Whatever.
Unless you're breastfeeding over 4, then what the fuck? Stop. Why?
If they're old enough to ask for it, it's time to stop.
It's time to stop.
I think I had a distant cousin aunt or something who like did that by accident, and then one day their kid was like, "Mommy, booby," and they were like, "Oh nope, stopping right now. That's the line." It was like they had like a lot of kids, so they just sort of like, you know, you do whatever. But then it was the youngest kid, so they didn't have another baby to like move over to. So their youngest was like, "Mommy, booby," and they were like, "Nope, that was the line. No more."
We're done.
Hard
here.
stop. Hard no.
That's gonna be a hard
Kind
no
of
for me.
hilarious.
Fucking so funny.
Like,
Gross, but
that
funny.
Woman in Game of Thrones. Ugh, so gross. Who does that? Ugh, Game of Thrones sucked, but especially because that woman. Ugh, so uncomfortable.
I remember the ginger smacked him in the face, and everybody was like, "Woo!
Bitch.
Harder,
What?
harder, yeah." No, that's what he would have said because he had mommy issues. Slapping probably wouldn't have worked.
Jesus Christ.
God, this junior set it's a real challenge because I have to change the page every time I put on 3 pieces. Oh my gosh.
That'll be the only thing working in my favor to get this done before you, because let's be real, it's not gonna be done before you. Now I finally got to the one that I already did.
No, you've already lost. There's literally no winning here.
Oh my goodness.
I have like 4 parts.
I'm on like the second page of mine. He's like on 4 pages left in his.
I'm actually
Wow.
on page
I mean, if you keep losing pieces like that,
30
then I
seconds.
might win.
I don't even know where the fuck that went.
Good.
I got it.
There's some weird stuff going on down here. It's like, look how very slightly tiered it is.
Ooh. So guys, just a hint. This right here, this little build with like 8 parts on it, is on page 37. What are you guys doing? Did you need to make
Making
these
a set for
easier?
children. Yes, that's the whole point.
They were easy enough. It didn't need this much extra effort. Okay.
Well, clearly it
I'm
did
done
because
building it.
Lego does all of the best research and they know everything so well. So clearly they gave it several focus groups and found out that the kids who were smart didn't care about the weird instructions, but kids who weren't smart liked the weird instructions. So you're better off going with the other group.
That's an annoyingly correct point, I bet.
Because this is true with YA novels as well. If a book is written about a dude, then boys will read it. But if the book is written about a girl, then boys won't read it. But girls will read a book about a boy or a girl. So you write your book about a boy, and you're more likely to get boys and girls to read it.
Wait, are you talking about the book about a boy? Or are you saying you write your book about a boy?
No.
Is it about a
I
boy or
learned that
about a boy?
stat- I learned that stat outside of the context of Harry Potter. Let's preface it with that.
Okay.
I actually learned it in the context of this really... Oh, I was reading this horrible series that was like you could tell the author was told to make their main character a dude after they'd written it. So they just changed the name and pronouns in the book. They didn't change anything about the way the character acted. And you were like, this dude's acting real weird for like a
Dude's acting a little
stereotypical
sus.
dude. Like, he'd be like, I love boobs. And he'd be like, okay, sure, that's a well-written male character, but I guess male readers don't care.
He walked into the room penisly,
I mean, let's be real.
letting his penis flop freely in his shirt.
No dudes read that book. It was like, oh god, it wasn't good. It really wasn't good. I don't know why I read 4 of them. They were short. That's why I read 4 of them. They were like 110 pages or something. Practically a novella.
Yeah, like Hunger Games, 200 pages. You could read it in an hour.
Wait, Hunger Games was 200 pages?
Yep.
Ooh, there was a book I remember reading when I was younger that was like this thick. You're like, that's a long book. But you read it and the pages were so thick. At the end, it was like 180 pages or something. Because it was like printed on cardstock. It was a good book. I remember going, that was deceptively short, but I liked it. I think it had something to do with dragons, because that was the only way you could get me to read a book when I was in school.
Read a book.
Yep. Didn't matter if the protagonist was a girl or a boy, it had to be about a dragon. Or have dragon in the title at least. I read a book one time called Rise of the Golden Cobra, because I thought it would be about snakes. It was not about snakes. It was about Egypt and politics in ancient Egypt.
Was it good?
And I was a little disappointed that it wasn't about snakes, but it was a really fucking good book, so I'm happy I read it. You know, if you're a 12-year-old looking for a good book to read, Rise of the Golden Cobra was in Silver Birch in 2008. So you should read it. It's good. Not about cobras, though. Don't be deceived. Because the Golden Cobra was the name of the pharaoh at the time. That's their title, because they had a fucking cobra on their head. And this kid is like, I'm going to be the new Golden Cobra or some shit like that. So it's Rise of the Golden Cobra. And you're like, oh, fuck, it's not about snakes. It's about a pharaoh. Damn it. Good book, though. I liked it a lot. I voted for it in the Silver Birch contest that got me to miss a day of school. I really loved it.
Horse. I'm building a horse career.
Between that book and Skinny Bones and the Wrinkle Queen, I got to skip a day of school, so it was worth it.
Skinny Bones and the Wrinkle Queen.
It's a book about a teenager who really wants to be a model, so she's anorexic and super unhealthy, and she can't convince anyone to take her to a modeling competition except this old woman that she works with in her volunteer time who wants to get away from her old folks' home, so they both run away to a modeling contest. And it's kind of hilarious, but not the kind of book I liked when I was 13. I thought there'd be more skeletons involved.
The Skeleton Queen?
The Wrinkle Queen. Yeah, I thought maybe, I don't know, it was a stretch. I had to get 6 books to go on a trip, so that was my last book. That was my, like, bottom of the barrel. If I read one more book, I can miss a day of school and go downtown. I'll do it. And I did. Because that's how much I wanted to avoid going to school. Because who likes school? Everyone loves avoiding school. I'm looking for this one tile and I can't find it, Joseph.
Which tile are you looking for, B?
It's right here, I found it.
She found it.
It took me the entire story of the Skinny Bones and the Wrinkle Queen and the Rise of the Golden Cobra and the part before that about boys being protagonists to find this one fucking piece.
Co-host Nicole.
Rise of the Golden Cobra, though.
The best part of Quick Bill Bricks.
If anyone here, I feel like there should be no one under the age of 18 watching this. So if anyone watching this has children, it's not a bad book. If you see them come home with it, go, that's a good book, and encourage them. It's a pretty good book.
No, if you have kids, you say, I hate this book. Why would you read it? And then they want to read it more.
You're right.
Say, oh, this book, really? Except if it's my mom and Power Rangers, because then I watch Power Rangers and I'm not really big into this one.
Your mom did?
My
Oh, your
mom
mom
hates
didn't
Power
like
Rangers.
Power Rangers?
She told me it was too violent to watch. Meanwhile, we would watch South Park together. So, like...
Oh, at least it wasn't my parents who said that Tarzan was too sexual, so I couldn't watch it.
Tarzan?
Yeah, because he looks up Jane's skirt in one scene, and that was...
I thought it was
just too
because he was
much.
pounding gorilla cheeks.
On to the next topic.
Tarzan.
Your mom and Power Rangers, yes. That's definitely the weirdest thing that could ever happen in this conversation.
Other than Tarzan pounding gorilla cheeks.
Gee, why did I mention that?
I
Is my
mean,
mom watching right now? Can you check?
I don't think so.
No, you can't.
Like,
check
let's be
because
real.
You don't have your laptop open. And my
Was
phone is
Tarzan a virgin, or was he pounding gorilla cheeks?
I mean, wasn't he like 16 or something? So I was gonna say that's an excuse to say no, but if he was a 16-year-old,
Of course he'd be pounding gorilla cheeks.
but if he could talk to all of them, wait, no, that's worse because gorillas age much quicker than humans. So if he was like friends with them, they would have matured much more quickly.
What
than
you're
him.
saying is that gorillas can consent.
What I'm saying is that he may have unconsensually had sex with a gorilla
No, he definitely got
because
consent.
the gorilla matured quicker than he
He
would
could
have.
talk to the fucking gorillas. So that means he most likely got consent to pound gorilla cheeks.
Sure, let's leave it at that because that's definitely the more appropriate thing. than
Well,
what I was
honestly,
thinking,
that's
so.
what I'm thinking is you can't fuck an animal because the animal cannot consent to being fucked. Verbally, at least. I'd assume dolphins are down.
No,
but-
dolphins are weird.
Dolphins are rapists.
Dolphins will rape you.
Dolphins will try to rape humans. It's great.
It's great.
No, it's like great in like the like.
No.
It's great.
It's great.
They feel great.
I feel great.
Yeah, obviously Nicole and I are
can't
making
listen.
references to video games nobody's played.
Because they were honestly kind of shit. Nobody liked them, but we played them a lot. And, games that aren't great tend to repeat lines they've recorded, like
100 fucking times.
gross or
Gross.
I feel great. Do you want another thing to read comments on? Because
Oh, I would love it if we could get comments closer, but currently my laptop's dead, so just leave it. It's fine.
just use a phone. Open the comments on your phone.
It doesn't matter. Just focus on your builds. Enjoy yourself. And don't forget to pound those gorilla cheeks.
Oh, God. So earlier
Instead
today,
of,
Joseph was listening to John McCartney,
Paul
Paul
McCartney,
McCartney,
the best Beatle,
and
behind George Harrison, of course.
honestly, all the songs that came up on the random thing were like, I was getting real tired of. But then, like, as I was thinking, man, I'm getting tired of these. Joseph was like, our neighbor, semi-detached, so like, it happens all the time, probably. He's like, our neighbor probably likes that we don't listen to like modern rap shit and stuff.
Very often.
And no, he didn't say. He said we don't listen to like modern rap because, like, you know, an old person would be like, "Oh, I can tell that's rap. I hate that." And then I immediately went and put on Lil Nas X, followed by Childish Gambino, just to prove a point. And I think it was great because I played Old Town Road by Lil Nas X, which is definitely a country song, regardless of what the country music records people say. Fuck all y'all, because Hannah Montana's dad,
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus,
The father of Miley Ray Cyrus, you know, Hannah Montana.
yeah,
Hannah Ray Montana.
Miley Ray Cyrus.
Miley Ray Cyrus,
Uh-huh.
Hannah Ray Montana. They all raise.
They all Ray. Anyways, he did a remix of that song with him, and it's awesome. I love it. But yeah,
It's weird because Billy Ray Cyrus can fucking rap.
I mean,
Like, he's
Billy Ray Cyrus is pretty
shockingly good at rapping in that song.
he's shockingly good at just
Like,
doing
you
whatever
listen to
anyone
him
says
fucking
he
go
should.
and you're like, damn, that was Billy Ray Cyrus.
Like, either he practiced this for a whole week straight, or he's actually weirdly talented in this genre he's never vocal in. Aside from this one moment when a rapper was told they couldn't be country. Everyone thinks it's just because he's black. But, like, definitely low key. Like, it's definitely not the
100%. There's no low key reason. They went, black people can't make country.
Old Town Road is definitely a country song. It's literally about tractors and cheating on your girlfriend. So, I mean, he's gay, so of course he cheats.
It's all about fucking a horse. He's gonna ride that
take
horse.
my horse down Old Town Road.
Yeah,
Gonna ride till I can no more. Yeah,
he's
it's
taking
definitely
that
not a
horse
euphemism.
up the ass.
No, his horse.
I
is
mean,
his
unless it's a
girlfriend.
female horse, is he gonna fuck the female horse too? If you're gay, would you not fuck a female horse though? Is
I
that
mean,
how
you
that works?
fuck a horse either way. They're so like mismatched in height and anatomy.
Well, you'd
like,
have
it's
to
not
get a
worth it.
stool. You need at least 2 people to fuck an ostrich. Fucking Letterkenny's amazing for that joke because so many times somebody goes, he fucked an ostrich, and 100% every time somebody goes, you need at least 2 people to fuck an ostrich.
Wait, so then who is the other person? Did they decide it had to be one, like his brother or something? Because like it's him and his brother who always show
It
up
had to
somewhere,
be,
but it's
like,
the
one of his
brother who
buddies.
always fights. No, it's a brother, isn't it? It's his 2 brothers.
I have
brothers.
I have no idea if they're brothers, but I know it's the they fucked an ostrich, and everybody goes, you need at least 2 people to fuck an ostrich.
Oh, true, because they go, oh, this dude fucked an ostrich, and everyone goes, but you need at least 2 dudes to fuck an ostrich. And then there's like a whole 30-minute bit about how many people it would take to fuck an ostrich. I love
fucking
that show
amazing.
so much. I really gotta watch the next
Yeah, we
season.
gotta
of it.
finish
I
the
just
next season.
haven't buckled down on. Are you eating that like a fucking chip?
Oh, yeah.
It was very crunchy. Want some lemon for it or something to spice it up a bit?
Love some lemon, but
It's literally right
I'm
there.
so hungry and we're doing quick build after dark.
Look, I can fix that.
Nicole, stop. Come back. No.
No, I didn't come back. Don't. Oh my god, it's like upright. Can you all see this? Oh, it's because it's on the fork. God. I'm gonna season that chicken fork for you. So when you go to take a bite of it next, it won't be as bland.
I'm just swallowing some really, really dry pork. Man, that seasoning is great on that.
Now we just got the standard breaded pork from the butcher counter out of No Frills. Butcher counter out of No Frills? What a fancy No Frills.
A drag queen! That's how you know Nicole is so sick of me that I can crack references randomly and she'll just be like, oh my god.
It's also like, okay, anyone who's not married, you know how you and your best friend have really weird inside jokes no one else understands? We literally reference the most obscure shit to each other all the time, and like half the time people think we're making fun of them. We're like, oh my god, I'm not, I promise. And we're just referencing something that RuPaul said one time.
A drag queen! I fucking so. Anyways, to explain the joke I'm making, RuPaul was on some interviewer guy.
Some late night comedy show.
Fuck, I forget his name. I should know.
Jimmy
the name.
Kimmel?
Yeah, it was Jimmy
Yeah.
Kimmel. He was on Jimmy Kimmel, and RuPaul's on the cover of fucking like Vogue or something, and it's the first time that there's been a drag queen on the cover of Vogue. And Jimmy Kimmel goes, so this is the first time that a drag queen has been on the front of Vogue or whatever the fuck. And RuPaul goes, a drag queen? And then Jimmy Kimmel makes this face of like the, oh my God, what did I say? Am I getting canceled? What's happening here? Oh my God, my life is a mess. Help me, help me. And then RuPaul goes, I am the drag queen. And then like Jimmy Kimmel like immediately goes, oh my God. Like you can see like the relief on his face because he's like, oh, I thought that was gonna go the wrong way.
Oh shit, I thought I just fucked up.
I'm the drag queen. A drag queen! But the way RuPaul says it is so like, oh! She drove me here. It's a great
Another
Parks and Rec.
reference from the bloopers of Parks and Rec.
Is that
Sorry,
only from the
that's on the
bloopers? It's not
bloopers.
even in the
It's not
show?
in the
Oh
show.
my God.
Because I was waiting for it in the show when we watched it. I was like, oh my God, they don't even do that in the show. It's just in the bloopers.
Billy Eichner's amazing.
That scene where Andy fucking breaks the light switch on the set with that fucking briefcase. Like, you see the bloopers so many times that when you watch the show, you're like, oh, this is the scene where he breaks the light switch and it doesn't happen. You're like, oh shit, right, that was a blooper. That wasn't in the real thing.
That
Should've
looks
been,
like
though.
something that props can't fix. That looks like something he really needs to fix. I don't remember the song.
Oh
But
my God, yeah, it does seem like it's like, yeah, it's like that. It looks like something that props can't fix. That looks like something that a real guy's gotta fix. Fuck, I don't know what it is. It's so good though.
that's because fucking Chris
Oh my
Pratt broke
God.
so much shit on that set that like he knew what would happen every time he actually like
Oh my
fucked
goodness.
something up. It'd be like props can't fix that again.
But recently, so a joke that I make at Joseph all the time is we go, milk and eggs, bitch. Because it's a line from Scott Pilgrim.
Saves the world.
Do
Yeah.
you need to add that? It's the movie, the only Scott Pilgrim movie is you go, milk and eggs, bitch. Love it. And like, I've never heard anyone make that reference before. And then I was talking to one of my coworkers who is awesome.
How old is she again though? Like roughly.
She has like a 20-year-old daughter. So she's gotta be like 40, I guess.
She's
like,
up there.
She's a real adult, not me. Let's put it that way. And she was talking about this thing that she read. I was like, oh, what's your favorite movie quote? And she was like, oh, I know it. It's milk and eggs, bitch. And I was like, oh my God, you know that quote? Like, are we the same person we both know that quote? It's amazing. But she couldn't use the quote because it used the word bitch. So she had to pick a different one from the movie. And I was like, that's fair. But milk and eggs, bitch, is great. And I was so happy that she knew it. Like, I didn't even like say, and she went, oh, I know that. It was like, she brought it up. And I was like, oh my God, we're the same person. It was amazing. And then like, oh.
Did she use instead I'm in lesbians with you?
No, she didn't. I don't remember which one she used. But it was equally amazing. I mean, Scott Pilgrim is basically hilarious one-liners. Not like Halo, which is dramatic one-liners. Scott Pilgrim is hilarious one-liners.
Are you kidding me? Halo's full of funny one-liners.
I mean, they're funny, but they're like, I'm bringing the Covenant back to the bomb.
No,
And you're
there's
like, that's funny, but it's very dramatic.
there's an amazing one with Cortana where she's like,
Oh, true. If
How are
Chief
we-
doesn't say it, then it's funny.
no, it's Chief saying it. Cortana says, how are we going to get out of here? And Chief says, I don't know, I thought I'd mix things up a little. Try shooting my way out.
That requires too much context.
That's a fucking great one-liner.
It's not a
like,
great one-liner if it requires context.
That's the whole one-liner. I thought I tried mixing things up a little. Shooting my way out.
God.
That's fucking hilarious because it's a first-person shooter. That's the game. You
That's
shoot
all
stuff.
that's your only option.
That's your only option. That's why it's funny.
I mean, unless you're playing like Dark Souls or something, but then you're just a masochist and you need to leave.
I mean, there's a lot of other good Master Chief lines. Like the one he says all the time, shut it down.
That's not a great one-liner.
Or like, you're obviously everybody in the ship he's in is about to die and he goes, we'll make it.
Okay, that's not too bad.
And then everybody dies and he gets out like unscathed and he's like, yeah, whatever. Like looks at a bunch of
like,
dead dudes
I'll
behind him
make
and like,
it. You won't though.
no, but he's trying to be comforting. He's telling them that they'll make it, although he knows they're not gonna fucking make it.
That's a little depressing.
Yeah. It's as much as the Master Chief in Halo is very funny for his one-liners, he's also a horribly depressing person because everybody he's ever loved or cared about is dead.
I feel like every time you start a game, they're like, 4 of your best friends have died, and you're like, oh God, who were these people? Was I supposed to care about them? The Chief is like, this is a great loss to the Spartans, and you're like, a little confused because you didn't read the books, you don't know who they are, but also like, oh my God, all of this dude's friends are just dying all the time. And then they're like, oh wait, there's more! And then in the next game, they're like, oh, they're all dead now. It's not even just 4 of them. It's like all 78 of them are dead now. Fuck you. And you're like, oh God.
No, his whole team's still alive. They're just not there. And that's why the game
But,
was
like,
not
all
ballsy
of
enough
the
to go, we killed
Spartans-
them all.
All the Spartans
On the
Reach
Infinity.
were dead.
Yeah.
But they weren't Spartan 2s. Like, his team is alive, but there's like hundreds of, all the Spartans on the Infinity are dead. All the Spartans who weren't on Reach are dead. Like, God, there's so many dead Spartans. Like, as amazing as they are, they're all dead.
Honestly, most of all of the Spartan 2s are dead. Chief was the last one for a long time, and then he found out that, like, all of his buddies were alive.
Well, this isn't right. Oh.
The Spartan, his blue team, his team.
Oh.
That's Linda, Frederick,
I'm trying to build a fight with that, guys. I promise.
and somebody else. I swear I remember these names. We're all alive, and he was like, oh my God, you're all alive. And it must have been emotional for him, because he had no idea. From Halo 1 through Halo 4, he has no fucking clue that all his buddies are alive.
Okay, so that's when the book's retconned into being real because the
No
games were
retconning.
like, oh, well, just ignore the fact these people exist.
No,
He can
it's
think they're dead.
he's under the impression that they're all dead.
Why though? Was he gone? Was
Yeah.
he not in contact with any of them?
He was completely off
Was it?
world. He was on a Halo.
Yeah, like he's been on 3 Halos since Halo 1.
No, but like he literally comes back to Earth for one ceremony, and then it's like time to get back in the fight. And he's like, I need a weapon.
Oh, God, that game is so full of tacky one-liners.
Oh, great.
I love it.
He barely put. Chantel's here.
Oh, hell yeah! You can cut us off when we get too annoying. I'm trying to finish this bag, guys. I promise. I've been here for like 45 minutes, though, probably. You're not even... Wait, are you on the next build?
Yeah, I already built a car.
Ugh.
Why?
So slow at this, guys.
You're doing great. Nicole's doing great, right, guys? She's trying her best.
I'm not reading the comments, so don't comment at me.
Chandel, are you still at work, or are you back from work?
Are you sneaking watching this at work, or are you done?
Because I would obviously say, why would you sneak watching this at work? Watch something good.
If you're gonna risk your job, watch something good.
Oh, no, they
Can't
cannot.
fucking find
They
this.
cannot get rid of Chantel. She does more than anybody else in that
She's
fucking
the
place.
only one who gives a shit about this job.
Yeah, the rest of them are like family members, so they don't have to try.
Oh, I found it.
There you
Fuck
go.
you.
The rest of them are family members, so they don't have to fucking try.
So they got hired no matter what, but Chantel's the only one pulling the weight, so they can't let her go. 'Cause
Yep.
There's nobody who will step in.
That seems to be the case. No offense, Chantel. You're amazing as always.
Use
You're
that
one
to your
of the-
advantage. Threaten to quit. Say someone else will pay you more. See if they'll give you a raise. Don't do that. You might lose your job. You're only paid minimum wage.
If you
Maybe
hate your
do that
fucking
later.
job, do
Yes. Or if like you're debating like attending university and working part-time at the same time, but you don't know if the money's going to be worth it, tell them someone's offered you more money. Say Quick Gold Burst has offered you more money. We'll back it up. And then if they go fuck yourself, we won't offer you more money. You're fucked. I'm sorry. But they might go, oh, shit. We're so sorry. We'll give you an extra $2 an hour or something embarrassing like that, but it'll be better than what you're getting anyway. So that's the way jobs work when you're getting paid minimum wage.
Yep.
I mean, though, really, like, if you're getting paid minimum wage, like, you get a job anywhere. Just be like, threaten to leave, but then, like, just leave. There's a pandemic on. No one can find employees anyway. Just, you can work anywhere. It's not like 3 years ago when you couldn't get a job for minimum wage. Now everyone's thirsty for employees. Oh my god, the trailer's so cute.
Horse sticks out the trailer.
Why doesn't he have windows on the sides? Horse trailers have windows on the sides.
Because he's looking at the back. You don't need windows. I mean, there's kind of a window here.
That looks like a shithole. Like the horse's shit would go out that hole.
I wonder if you can get this thing in there.
What on earth is this piece?
I can't get that in there with the horse in there.
Riding on my horse.
Old Town Road, down road.
I don't know any of the words of that song other than Old Town Road. Ride till I can't no more. Gonna take my horse down the Old Town Road. I'm gonna.
Wait. We're on YouTube. We're gonna get flagged.
Oh, I'm sorry. Lil Nas X. Please don't ban us.
The talentless homosexual and his Caucasian
friend.
Fucking
In Montero, right? Oh my god. Lil Nas X made this amazing promo for his new album, Montero, of like this
like
futuristic
a weird,
robot
Vulcan
news anchor with like weird eyes and pointy eyebrows, like, and he's going like, we've been told that a harmful criminal and his friend have escaped from Montero prison. So everyone be on the lookout for a talentless homosexual and his little Caucasian friend.
Fucking amazing.
Amazing. I love Lil Nas X, bro. Fantastic.
He's like, there's a ton of people out there who I think would have been amazing comedians, but they got famous for something else. And Lil Nas X is there for rappers. Eminem definitely there for rappers. Because like some of Eminem's earlier shit, you're like, this is just a comedy skit.
And no one knows the name of my band. You know, Eminem was part of a band for a majority of his career, and no one knows what it's called. He wrote a song about how no one knows what his band is called.
And still nobody knows what the band is called.
It's fucking salsa.
My salsa makes all the pretty girls want to take off their underpants. My salsa.
To use as a bass line for another song. The song hasn't even really made it up to use for his other song. Dude's a legend. I had a friend in high school who, like, just one day was like, yo, Eminem's the best. And, like, I'd heard of Eminem, so I was like, I mean, it's pretty good, okay. And I really didn't get it, and, like, months later, she was still like, Eminem's amazing! And I was like, what are you on about?
Kevin knew the name D12. That's amazing that Kevin knew that.
Kevin's a real Eminem fan up in here. But yeah, she was always like, Eminem's amazing, so good. I listened to like, I think there was like one or two of his songs, like, shit, this is good. But like, I never gave him any real time. And then now, like, 10 years later, I'm like, oh my god, Eminem's amazing. Like, only white rapper worth mentioning, and he's fucking hilarious. Alright, I might be tipsy enough to try and play something on that for you, bud. The trick?
I was doing my salsa.
My salsa.
It was pretty good. It was actually not.
The trick with playing a new instrument,
drag queen,
is to play a slower song so you have more time to mess up and fix it.
Oh.
But if I could remember the song that I learned to play on this, it would be great to play right now. But I don't remember how it goes.
The Kiki's Delivery Service?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How's it go? Not like that. Not like that.
I honestly don't remember how the song goes.
Hmm.
It's like really cute.
It is a really cute
fun and
song.
playful.
We should do
Delivery service.
something else while I try and remember
Studio
how the song
Ghibli.
goes.
Studio Ghibli. Hey Google, play the Kiki's Delivery Service song by Studio Ghibli.
It's not gonna play it.
Playing Kiki's Delivery Service on YouTube Music.
Oh,
We're gonna hear that for like half a second before I have to cut it the fuck off, by the way.
Oh, it's the
Oh, it's the
orchestral
orchestral,
version.
fuck.
That was so cute.
How many notes are you gonna need?
Like 2.
Okay. Is it playing yet? Oh no, it's like we're watching the movie.
Yeah, we're
real
watching
quick.
the orchestra play it, so the conductor hasn't walked on.
The internet just dropped a little when I opened this video. It says we have a weak connection now. Is it a singing garlic? You got it?
That's too much.
Okay, we're gonna get taken down for this. So.
Okay, stop. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey Google, shut the fuck up. Okay.
That's not the song. It's a different song.
I mean, you just heard that and nailed a lot of it. So. I'm fucking impressed. Shit, that was pretty good.
I mean, for not really knowing the song and not knowing how to play this, I think I did pretty good, right? Guys, if you gotta play a
Fucking
slow
hell.
song, then you can try and guess your way through it. But
That was fucking amazing.
there was another song though that I knew I could play on this because it was slower, but I remember it was like, I remember the fingering of it. It was like, I really don't like other people listening to me trying to figure this out because it's gonna be quiet for like 4 whole minutes while I do it, so it's not worth you guys listening.
Honestly, she's pretty good at figuring it out, though. Wait, do it again for me. Ready?
Hang on. Wait, fuck, it's gotta be higher. There was some song I knew. I know the fingering part was like, but it wasn't that song, so I don't know what it was.
Anyways, thanks everybody for coming to Quick Build After Dark.
Oh my god, is it over? I didn't even finish this bag. Ugh.
We're well past the time that we normally stop. Thank you everybody for showing up. Once again, I want to give
Why
a shout
are you
out.
still here? Go away.
I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, quickbuildbrick.com/bricklink. Our only sponsor. Fuck everybody else. There are no other sponsors. Unless you send me alcohol, then I will mention your company. But so far as quickbuildbrick.com.
Hey, if you're not an alcohol company, if you send us alcohol and tell us your name, we'll promote you.
Yeah, we unfortunately will do
If
that.
you sell pencils, you send us alcohol, we'll promote your pencil company.
Yeah, we're good to go on that front.
We're not promoting Automaton at all. Never.
And broadcast on that. I'm done reaching. That really hurt my
Is it
my
actually
side
over?
bit. You gotta hit the end broadcast.
Oh, okay.
No, the lower one.